Hey, everybody, here with the weekly update for December 20th. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to it's the holiday season here, Christmas time, for people who celebrate it. I know everybody doesn't, but, it's getting close. Anyway, without further ado, we have God of War finished earlier this week, 2 days ago. Yes, Windows 10, I know I needed to do a Java update. Guess what? I'll do it later. Um, yeah, just showed up randomly. Um, So God of War finished 2 days ago on the 18th. So that was a very fun game to play. I'm going to focus now today. Today's effort on Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 13, and Ocarina of Time. Most likely, my Wii U's on my big TV right now because I took a break from Ocarina of Time. But I'm gonna hook up my Wii U back over here. So maybe I'll start. I already got some footage, a couple of video or two ready for Ocarina of Time anyway. And starting tomorrow, so Final Fantasy 13 should return on Tuesday. Starting tomorrow, there's a new LP, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. I'm going to be recording that today. Might not record Final Fantasy 10 today because Part 3 is up now, and I still have 4 or 5 videos of that pre-recorded, so I still have a bit of footage for that. It's basically Final Fantasy 13, Kirby, and Ocarina of Time that I gotta get more footage for. Of course, on which games I will work on Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8. Probably Final Fantasy 7 is what I'm really working on today. Uh, Probably get a video of that up during the week. I didn't buy any new games. I'm going to eventually get Final Fantasy 6 on Steam, but not yet. I did buy last week, as mentioned, I had Toad, Mewtwo, and the pink Yoshi amiibos. I managed to get Ganondorf the other day. So, I now have Ganondorf. I have Final Fantasy VII DLC for Smash with Cloud and the Midgard stage and the Choco Amiibo outfit, and I think Geno is also included in that. So I'm now waiting for the other two, Bayonetta, and I forget who the other character was. It's from Fire Emblem, the new Fire Emblem coming out. Anyway, they're not going to be out until February, and those are like the last DLCs. So I'm looking forward to them. I haven't really played Bayonetta before, so I'm thinking of going online and buying Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2. And when I do, then I eventually may LP them in the future. But not anytime soon, of course. Uh, so, last week we did a Mario Kart 64 versus video, me and Colette. I'm going to edit that this week. Not sure when I'm going to put it up. We hung out with Cole and Colette last night, but we decided that I decided that we're going to wait till the new year to resume the project. So I'm probably going to wait till sometime in the new year, maybe New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I'll upload part 4. I might upload it this week. I haven't decided yet, but it's going to be a while because we decided last night to resume it in the new year because with Christmas on the go now and things like that. We decided that best to focus on Christmas and the holiday season and things like that, and family and friends, things like that. And time is limited because basically I hung out with them last night. This coming Saturday, the 26th, I won't be hanging out with them. Maybe a short bit, they might come visit here because that's a holiday in Canada. It's called Boxing Day. So a lot of people visit and all that. It's Christmas time. They visit family and friends. So they might come and visit me, but we won't be recording that day. And then the following week, January 2nd, Jeff Dunham was coming to St. John's, Newfoundland, which is where I live. And I got tickets to the performance. If you don't know who Jeff Dunham is, you should totally Google him. Most people know who Jeff Dunham is. But, yeah. Stand-up comedy with ventriloquism, Ahmed the Dead Terrorist, and Peanut, and Walter. I can go on and on. Jeff Dunham was... can't wait to see that in person. But, yeah. So, God of War's done. God of War 2 should start sometime in the new year. Kirby Nightmare and Dreamland. I don't even think Nufi Bonga's done that because I was checking he's played a list of Kirby games, and I didn't notice Nightmare Dreamland. So it's a Game Boy Advance game. So I don't even think he's done that. Now he's still doing Final Fantasy VII, and doing a good job. He has my strategy guide for it. I like the three just in case, because I don't think he's ever finished the game before. And I've been giving him a few pointers in between videos, and I just got a message on Skype actually from I think Colin Owen too. So I had to read that in a bit. Not going to read it in this particular video, but yeah. So he's doing pretty good in that. And I've been watching HC Bailey play Lunar, and I'm actually trying to get my hands on Lunar Silver Star Story and Lunar Eternal Blue for the PlayStation 1, like actual physical copies. I wish those games were on Steam, because that would be cool if they released those on Steam. Because I would buy them as soon as they come out. So yeah, the Mario Kart 64 versus will resume probably in the new year. And then I've been watching like Dave Yoship doing many different games: Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy VI, Zelda: Link Between Worlds, Zelda Master doing Skyward Sword, which actually Banga's doing next year. So there's many different LPs I've been watching. And then other ones who I usually watch, I haven't watched their videos. Either I completely forgot to watch their videos, or they're doing games that I'm not interested in, or it's just mainly, I say the main reason is lack of time, because usually I'm focused on games that I'm really, really interested in watching at this time, like mainly Final Fantasy games and RPGs and stuff like that. But I am going to try to get back into watching a lot of their videos too. Also, on New Year's Eve, it's not confirmed. I'll probably have more details in next week's weekly update. But possibly on New Year's Eve, there may be a Much Game stream. Maybe Smash Bros. Stream. We haven't confirmed it, and who's going to be in it. Most likely it's going to be on Twitch. If we do it, possibly YouTube. Most likely Twitch. Maybe simultaneously, depending on if we do the stream, it's most likely going to be me that's going to be hosting the stream. And if that's the case, then I'm probably going to do it on Twitch. But, and then we'll put the video up on, and then I'll put the video up on YouTube after. But it's not confirmed if that's going to be happening. Now, also, I did see the new Star Wars movie. I'm not going to give a review of it. I'm not going to basically say much about the movie because I don't want to spoil any of the movie. I did see it on opening day. Now, I know it came out in a lot of places Thursday, event showings, but I mean the actual physical opening day was the 18th. And I went and saw it like noon that day, like high noon. So it was like 10:30 a.m. Eastern. And I just gotta say, the movie was awesome. I loved it. I would certainly see it again. I do have all the original movies on Blu-ray. So the first 6 movies. So you got Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, which are the prequels. And then you got Episode 4, which is A New Hope, and then Episode 5, which is Empire Strikes Back, and then Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. When Episode 7 eventually comes out on Blu-ray, which is The Force Awakens, I will be getting that. And then, of course, there's supposed to be 2 more movies. I think there's an Episode 8 and an Episode 9 that they're planning to make 3 movies. So they already got the first one out, which is Force Awakens. If you're a Star Wars fan, you didn't like the prequels. A lot of people were upset about the prequels. This one, and remember, Lucasfilms is now owned by Disney. You will like this movie. If you're a Star Wars fan, you haven't seen the movie, you should go see it. And if you're not going to go see it in the theaters, rent it on Blu-ray, on DVD or Blu-ray, or on demand, I don't know. Depending on where you're to. Oh, apparently it's starting to really snow out there. Damn, I hate snow. But anyway, you should totally see Star Wars Force Awakens if you're a Star Wars fan. It's worth the watch. And I may go see it again in theaters, because my cousin hasn't seen it yet. He's out of town. And I know when he comes back in town and he finds out that I've seen the movie and he hasn't, he's probably going to want me to go see it with him. So I'm probably going to end up having to see that again. and that's not a problem. I will see that again. But anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to especially Sephiroth 404, and Much Games Crew. You know, whatever if you celebrate anything this, whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah or any other religion that I'm not gonna name them all. Anyway, happy holidays basically to everybody. And if you don't celebrate any holidays, well, still have a good time. You know. But anyway, I shall see y'all next week in the weekly update, which will be post Christmas. Peace out.